Okay, welcome everybody to the first class of the most common mistakes. We're going to start with some common mistakes with tense. I think this is the best way to improve, to look at your mistakes and try to avoid making the same mistakes. I've been teaching English now for a long time, and I have noticed that even students from different countries make exactly the same mistakes again and again and again. And if you just focus on these mistakes and focus on getting it right, you'll stop making these mistakes. And so this is the best way to improve. Okay, number one, as soon as, and that's the important part in this, that as soon as, it's called a subordinating conjunction. So as soon as he will arrive, we will have dinner. This is not correct, not in English. In other languages, I get the impression that in a lot of other languages, this is precisely what you do. You use the subordinating conjunction with future tense in both the subordinate clause and the main clause. We don't do that in English. We really don't. Not with as soon as, and not with any other subordinating conjunction that refers to the future. Let me give you some. When, yeah, if, before, after, until, unless. Yeah, with all of these words, when you see them at the start of a subordinate clause referring to the future, we don't use future. Yeah, we don't say when I will be 65, I will retire. No, we say when I am 65. Yeah, when and present tense. When I am 65, I will retire. It's not true. I think I'll carry on working. I think if you enjoy your job, you don't want to retire. But when I am 65, I will retire. Yeah, notice we use present tense in the when subordinate clause, and we use will in the main clause. So this is a really, really common mistake, probably the most common mistake with tense. And so we need to change it, don't we? We need to get rid of the will, and we need to add an S because it's a he. As soon as he arrives, oh, that's terrible, isn't it? Let's make that a little bit cleaner so you can see what on earth I'm writing. As soon as he arrives, we will have dinner. That's the correct way of doing it, guys, okay? As soon as he arrives, we will have dinner. And here's another one. It's really common with first conditional. You know, if is a subordinating conjunction, and in first conditional, it refers to the future. And so many students say this. They say, if I won't get a visa,